What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. Day number 1769 coming at you once again with another brand new video. Proudly presented by PayToDriveStore.com. Links in the description down below. Make sure to get yourself something nice right after the video. And if you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below, turn on all notifications, hit that like button, and let's jump into this triple Lindy Thornton Melon style, and away we go. So just out of curiosity, everyone who's watching now live or on the replay or on a premiere in the future, I'm just curious, how many of you here are a active DoorDash driver? Comment Dasher in the chat or the comments if you are an active DoorDash driver, okay? Now, if you drive for any of the other apps like GrubHub or Uber Eats or Instacart, please comment which ones you also do. Are you a GrubHub driver, Uber Eats? Just list them off in the chat or the comments. I'll give you guys a second to do that real quick right now. Okay? So, let's just say hello to a couple of quick people here. Nobody leave yet. Hang around, hang around. What's up, Mike, Steph, Mike again, Seawolf, Luis. We got Tommy, Ray on Uber Eats. All right. So, this situation that I'm talking to you about today is in regards to acceptance rate on DoorDash. Okay? Now, we all know, I've said this many times in many videos in the past, that as an independent contractor, as a 1099 independent contractor, you are allowed to pick and choose whatever orders you want and whatever orders you do not want. Okay? Everyone knows this at this point. Okay? But with that being said, the thing that nobody else is talking about, okay, or I don't want to say nobody, because some people do talk about it. Let me back up for a second. It's more like an expression. Oh, nobody's talking about this. Well, maybe not enough people are talking about this. What would you do if DoorDash required a 90% acceptance rate in order to stay an active dasher? Like if your acceptance rate drops below 90%, it hits 89, you get a warning. And then like if it hits 85% or lower, boom, they just deactivate you. Or it's you hit 89% and you're just done. No questions asked. Okay? Would you still stay a DoorDash driver? Or would you say, I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm going to go to another app. I'm going to go to Uber Eats or GrubHub or something like that. I'm curious. So put a yes or no in the chat or the comments. Seawolf says, if it hit 90%, I'd be screwed already. It would take longer to get up to 90% on DoorDash than DoorDash would have patience for. Oh, yeah, I believe it. George, what's up? Uber and GrubHub. Ray is saying no. Who cares? Fires, missiles. Yeah, I could imagine. Hey, Starlene, welcome back. Jody is saying no. Actually, everyone put what your current acceptance rate is for DoorDash in the chat or the comments. I'll give you guys a second to do that. What's up, Jamie? Your acceptance rate is 40%. D Smith, what's up, D? Dasher D. And Ginger, how's Ginger doing? Hey, P, what's up? I've actually been in the process of sending you an email on acceptance rate. I believe that DoorDash is pressuring Dashers into trying to maintain a 50% acceptance rating, $2 a mile. It wouldn't surprise me, D. How about that? What's up, Nick? Hemp Hooray. App isn't stable enough for them to do this. They'd lose every driver in one day. That's right. Steph says, most likely I would leave DoorDash. I'm already below 90%. My acceptance rate is at a medium. Seawolf mine's hovering at 18% from the 34 it was at yesterday. Yeah, I've seen people at 0. George is saying no. Nick is 8%. Simon Corona, how you doing? 80%. Okay. 18. Shauna is at 74. Incentive, and they're highly pressuring dashers into the app to try to maintain a 50% acceptance rate or higher in order to get $2 a mile. I had a taste of this last month, even though I did not get a 50%. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's see. Mike Skill, my acceptance rate is 6 numbers, decimals on the way up. 67% medium. Zuki, 32%. What's up, Jeremy? DoorDash and acceptance rate is 26%. Simon's down to 3%. I think that's the lowest I've seen here. 46%. Let's see. What else we got? What's up, Mark? What kind of racing are you into? 54%. Amy's at 52. Zuki, like, I'd leave tomorrow. Lil Corny, what's going on? I feel like DoorDash not paying their drivers a lot of money to do it full time, because it really was never meant to be a full time thing. It was always meant to be like a side hustle, but then it became a full time thing during the heat of the pandemic and stuff. My Uber Eats one is 57%, but that's 80% Walmart declines. I believe that. I'm never happy with Walmart on Uber Eats or DoorDash when they were still on that. Right. There's been some changes. Hey, Delivering with Ellen. Guys, if you're not subscribed to Delivering with Ellen, make sure to go subscribe to her and turn on the notification bell. She makes videos out in Las Vegas. Jacob's down to 6%. Okay. I'm on the 0% to 25% max club, and I still make great money. It depends on the market. What's up, W5? Tommy's saying 47. Oh, no, not Tommy. Tammy. Sorry, I couldn't read. Sorry, Tammy. 47%. If DoorDash did that, there would be no delivery in our area. Uber only gives a few orders on a great day. GrubHub had just started and lucky to get a few orders all day. Stick with GrubHub, though. Keep an eye on that. Don't sleep on GrubHub. A lot of people do. That's my bread and butter in my market and has been since 2017. The payouts are good. And the fact that they do limit things with drivers is actually a good thing. Right back at you, Ellen. Hopefully that gets you a few subscribers. George says, I don't do Uber. I don't do DoorDash, but Uber, I'm 69%. GrubHub around 30%. Okay, fair enough, George. Yeah, everyone hit that like button real quick if you have not yet. And real quick, the video is not over, but if you haven't yet, definitely do this. Click subscribe down below, turn on the notification bell. I'll give you a second to do that, and click that join button real quick, and you'll get like bonus emojis and a stamp next to your name in the chat that says how long you've been a part of the channel. So yeah, everyone hit that join button real quick. I'll give you guys a second to do it right down there below the video. And if you have any questions, just send me a message about it. Let's go back here. All right. Can you guys still hear me okay? It really does depend on the market. Nobody here will tip more than a single dollar. Imagine with $3 peak pay all of the time. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on your area in general. Like you guys have been saying, it really matters based on, the saturation of how many drivers are in the market, the income of the area. If people don't have tons of money, they're not going to have a lot of money to tip. Now, a lot of people say, well, if you don't have the money to tip, then why are you ordering? That's been the question of questions for years. In my opinion, it's all these delivery fees and the taxes and stuff that add up. And the fact that the tip is optional people are going to just say, well, it's optional, so I don't have to do it. And a lot of these people, these customers, are under the impression that we get paid very well just from the company itself, like, before tip. They think like we're making, $10 an order or something, something substantial. Let's see here. Seawolf. Thank you, George. Peter Selly's at an 84% acceptance rate. Yeah, everyone who's coming in right now, put your DoorDash acceptance rate, GrubHub acceptance rate, and Uber Eats acceptance rate. Go ahead, list them in the chat or the comments. I'll give you a second to do that. My area, if I tried to do $2 to 1 mile, I'd make less. Sadly, I have to do the math at 1 to 1, then be ecstatic when a random 2 to 1 pops up. No, I get you. D Smith, I know in your market, D, that you have to reject or decline a ton of orders, especially because of your lifestyle situation. So I completely understand that. Hey, what's up, Gabrielle? Everyone come into the chat right now. If you guys could, when people pop into the chat, welcome them. Like Ray and Gabrielle, like say, hey, welcome to the chat. Ray, welcome, Gabrielle, welcome, Nick. If you guys could help me out with that, I'd really appreciate it. Ray's down to 25%. Gabrielle's at 43%. Nick is saying it's on us to break it down for our customers. Show them your phone, text them, talk to them in person, show them what we made, and then verify their tip is correct. Nick, do you feel that the customers feel like that's like an invasion of their privacy, or do you feel that they appreciate it? Because like I know some customers, they just want to get their food and eat. They don't want to sit there looking at a phone and verifying and stuff. I understand why you do that. I get it. I totally get that. Your favor rating is 98%. How do you like that app? Uber Eats 7%, GrubHub is 10%. No tip, no trip for life. I keep getting bad offers. Yeah, a lot of people are. It's just unfortunately what's happening. What's up, Jamie? How you doing? But yeah, so going back to the question at hand, if DoorDash made it a requirement, 90% acceptance rate, if you fall below 90%, you get deactivated on the spot. What would you do? Would you stick around with DoorDash? Would you not? What would you do? Most have appreciated it, especially because they need to know they're being ripped off, or if they're tipping correctly. Nick, have you ever had anyone give you a hard time about that, or has it always been pretty smooth sailing? George says, I noticed the apps are making most orders $1 an hour or more, or an hour, not more. I think they found the market standard and are not going any higher. Even if there's a tip, the pay from the app is less. Yeah. A lot of people are experiencing different things, George. That's just one of the scenarios. Gabrielle saying that I've noticed that when my acceptance rate drops below 50%, I get mostly no-tip crappy offers. Coincidence? Gabrielle, I have been wondering about that for years. It's almost like a secret punishment. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, you want to reject 50% of the orders we're sending you? Well, how about we send you some more crap orders? It's like they don't want to reward you for cherry picking. And I get that from their perspective. I do, favor is better than DoorDash. You don't have an amount that will be paid at acceptance rate. Sounds sketch, but every order I have delivered has been more than $10. That's solid though. I mean, are you getting at least from Who Cares? Are you getting 2 orders or more per hour? Because I mean, you're making $20 an hour before taxes and expenses, of course. Delivery drivers who deliver packages make more money than food delivery drivers. No, I believe it. I believe it. Gabrielle said I would stick around until I figured out something else. I mean, that's what I would do personally. A lot of people get mad at me for these hypothetical situations. But these are things that you need to consider because, years ago, like when this first started, like in 2016, 2017, when people were getting into the gig economy, we never thought fraud would be an issue the way, customers are saying stuff. Like we knew that wasn't happening, Starlene said, I delivered an order that was 2 24-ounce cans of White Claw, and they gave me a $2 tip. I was paid a total of $4.75. They paid a total of $23, and the product was $6. Tons of fees. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a big problem. And also, guys, real quick, if you guys ever have anything you want to share with me, a comment, a topic, a question, a story, an article, whatever you got, send me an email, paytodrivestories@gmail.com. It's the best way to reach me. Or for a quicker response, you guys can message me through Patreon, patreon.com/paytodrive. Links in the description down below. Anyone who signs up, you'll get moderator privileges on my channel. And you see on the bottom, it says thanks to all patrons. You'll get your name right down there and shout it out in future videos. So check it out, patreon.com/paytodrive. All right, let's go back to the chat here. Yeah, see, D. Smith, I know what you mean. The tip tonight, I was going to order pizza and have it delivered, but they wanted a $4 delivery fee. It used to be $2. You see what I'm talking about? It should be free in town, so we'll tip the driver. Yeah, exactly. So now that extra $2 could have went to the driver, as a $2 tip, a $3 tip, whatever. But now you're less likely to order. That stinks, I ended up ordering Papa John's and going through the drive-through window. It's literally only 700 feet from my house, so I have to just go pick it up versus spending $4 delivery fee. If you don't mind it, run over there. Yeah. That's a good way of looking at it, D. Favor has guaranteed hourly pay if you're not getting enough orders. So it's like GrubHub, how they offer that, the hourly guarantee. Have you guys noticed the small order fee? How long has that been a thing, and why don't we get that fee? It doesn't hurt DoorDash. It hurts our vehicles. It most certainly does. I feel like I've heard about that for a little while now. I think within at least the last 6 months. From me recording this. So everybody, let's ask the chat, what are your thoughts on this small order fee? Put it down below. And also for those of you guys just popping in right now, make sure if you haven't yet to hit that subscribe button down below. So hit the subscribe button. I'll give you guys a second to do that. Comment 333 in the chat if you're already subscribed. Tap that notification bell to the right and set it to all. Video's not done yet, so hang out. And then after you do that, hit the join button. Or if you're already subscribed, make sure to hit that join button and sign up, and you'll be good to go. Go check it out. Just follow the on-screen instructions. Let's go back to the chat here. Why are people lazy to not go to the store to get the food? It's cheaper. Because it's like you said, a little corny, it's like people are lazy. They want other people to do it for them, Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys for subscribing. Thank you so much. Even my girlfriend will order DoorDash late at night. She gets charged almost $14 for the delivery charge for one value meal from McDonald's, and it charges her almost $30 before tip. Oh yeah, just to get fast food is like breaking the bank. It's no joke, man. It really is no joke. Thank you for subscribing, Fiona. Appreciate you. And of course, also, guys, if you haven't yet, make sure you guys are signed up on the free gas app called Get Upside. That link's in the description down below or the pinned top comment. Scroll down to where it says Get the Free Gas app. From there, all you do is you download it onto whatever kind of phone, tablet, or device you use. And then from there, you go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside gas app. And within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description. Make sure to download it today. And thank you, Fiona. Appreciate you too. You can't, Nick. It's crazy. It's too much. Hey, Mighty Heidi. What's up? What's going on? And Mighty Heidi has actually been a patron since like the beginning. So thank you so much, Heidi, for your generosity. Hey, that's so funny. Mighty Heidi just became a channel member. Heidi, you're too nice, man. I was going to say you're already a patron. You didn't have to do that. But you see how cool that is when someone signs up as a member, it lights up green in the chat. That's really cool. So if you guys want to see that too, hit that join button down below. Right there. Yeah, hit that join button if you want to be green like the Ninja Turtles. Remember them? The original Ninja Turtles? But thank you, Heidi. That was you're too nice. That was very cool. But anyway, guys, make sure to subscribe down below. Turn on all notifications. Hit that like button. All that good stuff. But yeah, join. Become a member. Thank you for all you continue to do for the community. Yep, 5 years strong, 6 years strong almost. You know, it's crazy. ND codes, not to mention the prices are higher in the app than the store. Absolutely, they always are. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. Hit that like. Let me know down below. Would you stick with DoorDash if they required a 90% acceptance rate? Let me know down below. I'm curious to hear from you. Nick, come on, man. Nick, thank you, brother. You didn't have to do that. You really didn't have to do that. Everyone say thank you to Nick. That was very generous. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Yeah, Ellen's awesome. If you guys are not subscribed to Ellen, I don't know what you're doing. But yeah, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling, keep bustling. And we'll see you next time here on Pay to Drive and Pay to Drive Vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well. We'll see you on the next one. If you made it to the end of this video, comment END 338, END 338. Flood the chat, flood the comments, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. Be well.